The key to success is finding the right who. It's not necessarily the what. Chances are that person that you're meeting with who's recruiting you to the office is probably going to spend more time with you in that recruiting appointment than they will in the next 30 days. Hey everybody, my name is John Dietz, speaker, trainer, coach with John Dietz Coaching and business builder with eXp Realty. So I'm 23 years in the real estate business, 15 years in production, selling an average of over 100 homes a year. The last 7 years, I've worked as a trainer, coach, and business builder. And I want to share 3 things that I would do if I were a brand new real estate agent today. Number 1 is find the right who. So when you're looking at brokerages, you're going to have lots of options. As a matter of fact, your phone is probably ringing off the hook with real estate brokerages reaching out to you, making all kinds of promises. So when you meet with these brokerages, one of the things that I want you to do is I want you to ask them how many agents do they have in the office, and out of the total number of agents they have in the office, what's the average production? In other words, average number of homes sold per agent, and what percentage of their agents are in production versus not selling any homes? The other thing I want you to do is ask who's going to be responsible for supporting you, training you, coaching you in order to reach your goals. I believe that the key to success is finding the right who. It's not necessarily the what. I mean, the what is the brokerage. It's Remax, it's Coldwell Banker, it's Keller Williams, it's eXp. And you want to get with the right brokerage. But more importantly, you want to make sure that you have the right who, because chances are that person that you're meeting with who's recruiting you to the office is probably going to spend more time with you in that recruiting appointment than they will in the next 30 days. Very different with me, by the way. I have a real estate team that I am building, and I meet with my team every single day. Matter of fact, I meet with them twice a day. So I am meeting with all of my agents every day. And a big part of that is training, coaching, and supporting them in order to get them into production. I mean, after all, that's why they got their real estate license. Nobody got their license to be average. They got their license to be successful. I know that. And I also know the 80-20 rule says that 20% of the agents in an office do 80% of the production. And it's actually more like 90-10, which I really have a challenge with. I want you to get in production. I want you to hit your goals. So if you're working with me, you're going to sell 4 to 5 times the national average. That's the production that the agents who are working with me are getting. So find your right who. It doesn't have to be me, by the way. This is not a sales pitch. I'm not saying everybody watching this video should call me, although it'd be cool if you did. I'm saying pay attention more to the who than the what. Okay, number 2 is build a blueprint. So before you build, you're going to create a blueprint, and the blueprint for real estate is to begin with the end in mind. In other words, 12 months from now, how much money do you want to make? What's the average commission in your market? Take the amount of money that you want to make, divide it by the average commission. That's going to tell you how many homes you need to sell. Now, what percentage of those are going to be listings? What percentage of those are going to be buyers? Next is, what is the lead generation model that's going to get you to the number of homes that you need to sell? And then finally is, what do you need to do on a daily basis that is going to get you the number of deals you need in order to make the amount of money that you want to make? Get that blueprint. And then number 3 is, I want you to create your non-negotiable standards. The non-negotiable standards go back to the lead generation conversation that we had with number 2, by the way. In other words, how many people are you going to talk to every day? How many appointments are you going to schedule every week? And don't stop until you hit your standards. If you focus on the activities, then you're always going to succeed, because success is a choice. Only you can decide if you're going to stop before you've hit your standard or not. So now you're choosing whether or not you succeed or not. And by focusing on the activities and ignoring the results, over time, you're going to get the results that you want. It's all about focusing on those non-negotiable standards. For example, if you were working with me, my non-negotiable standard for you would be, you need to have 10 real estate conversations every day. Standard. Now, that includes calling people that you know, your sphere of influence, friends, family members. It also includes prospecting for sell-by owners, expired listings, looking for the low-hanging fruit and having 10 real estate conversations every day and a minimum of 2 face-to-face appointments a week with people that are either in the market right now to buy or sell a home, or people that are going to be in the market to buy or sell a home in the next 6 months. So now you could put them in your pipeline and systematically follow up in order to create emotional proximity. All right, those are the 3 things that I would do, guys. And as I mentioned before, I do have a real estate team here in the state of Florida. I've also got agents that are part of my organization in several states across the United States. I am building a nationwide team. We're actually in 29 countries. So if you want more information on Dietz and Dietz Real Estate Consultants with eXp Realty, contact information is below. By the way, I have a really awesome coaching call that I do every day from 9 to 9:30. It's free. And you don't have to be a part of eXp. You don't have to be a part of my organization. It's open to everybody. If you want more information on that, simply make a comment in the comments below this video or reach out to me. Contact information is below. All right, guys, John Dietz, speaker, trainer, coach with John Dietz Coaching and business builder with eXp Realty. And as always, make it a great day.
Hundreds of agents have improved their results through Coach John's coaching. You can too. Scan the QR code or send a message to start your coaching journey.